Good morning. In today's class, we are going to solve some numerical problems based on first order integrated rate equation. What is that first order integrated rate equation? That is k equal to 2.303 by t log it is r naught by r. So numerical problems based on this equation, that is k equal to 2.303 by t log r naught by r. Let us take one example. First one, see first question, time required to decompose SO2Cl2, time required to decompose SO2Cl2 to half of its initial amount. Time required to decompose SO2Cl2 to half of its initial amount, it is 60 minutes. If the decomposition it is of first order, then calculate the rate constant of the reaction. So time required for 50% decomposition it is given. So time required for 50% decomposition it is 60 minutes. What you have to calculate? We have to calculate the value of k. We have to calculate what? Value of k, that is rate constant. So we have k it is equal to 2.303 by t log r naught by r. Let us substitute the values. See what and all are given. Time is given t, it is equal to 60 minutes. See, out of 100%, half of the amount has been decomposed. So amount of the reactant remaining, initially it was 100, half of the amount has been decomposed. So remaining amount is 100 minus 50, it is equal to 50 only. Equal to how much? Equal to 50. So I will substitute the value. R naught value I can take it as 100. Okay, so k it is equal to 2.303 by t. What is the value of t? T it is 60 log r naught it is 100 by r value it is 50. 100 by 50. 100 by 50 it is 2, correct? So 100 by 50 it is 2. So what I can write? K it is equal to 2.303 by 60, it is log 2. Log 2. 2.303 by 60, its value it is 0.03838. 3838 into 0.3010. Value of log 2 it is 0.3010 or it is 0.301. It is equal to 0.0115. 0.0115. Since time it is in terms of minute, so unit of k it is minute inverse. Unit of k it is what? It is in terms of time, it is in terms of minutes. So value of k it is in terms of what? Minute inverse. So final answer, k it is equal to 0.0115. 0.0115 minute inverse. 115 minute inverse. So that is the first question. Let us take the second example or second question. A first order reaction has the rate constant. Rate constant value is given. A first order reaction has the rate constant, that is k value is given. It is equal to 1.15 into 10 to the power minus 3 per second. So rate constant k it is equal to 1.15 into 10 to the power minus 3 per second. How long? How long means you have to calculate the value of time t. So how long? 5 gram of the reactant, it is 5 gram of the reactant it is reduced. Time required for the decomposition of 5 gram to 3 gram. So 3 gram, what is this 3 gram? It is the amount which is left out after the decomposition. So initially it was 5 gram. Out of 5 gram, 2 gram has been decomposed. So remaining amount it is what? It is 3 gram. It is what? It is 3 gram. So initial amount is 5. How long it will take to reduce to 3 gram? Means 3 gram must be retained as it is, correct? So 5 gram it is the initial amount, 3 gram it is the retained amount. Out of 5, 2 gram has been reacted or it has been decomposed. So initial amount it is 5. Amount of the reactant left out after the completion It is what? It is 3. Let us calculate the value of t. So we have k8 is equal to 2.303 by t. It is log r naught by what? By r. K8 is equal to 2.303 by t log r naught by r. We want the value of t time, or t it is equal to 2.303 by t, by k log, it is r naught by r. Substitute the value. It is equal to 2.303, value of k, it is 1.15 into 10 to the power minus 3, it is log r naught. R naught means initial value, that is 5 gram divided by r. R it is the remaining amount. 5 gram, what is the time required to reduce 5 gram to 3 gram? Means 3 gram it is the left, remaining amount. So it is 5 by 3, log 5 by 3. See, 2.303 divided by 1.15, it is nearly 2, correct? So it is 2 into 10 to the power minus 3, I will take it to the numerator, it becomes 10 to the power plus 3, 10 to the power plus 3 into log, what is this? Log 5 divided by 3. 5 divided by 3 means how much? Log 5 minus log 3. I can write the value here. Say value of log 5 by 3, value of log 5 it is 0.6990 minus log 3 it is 0.4771, or this is 9, it is 1, it is 0.2219, okay, into 0.2219, or it is equal to 0.4438 into 10 to the power plus 3. See, value of k it is in terms of per second, so unit of time it is seconds. Unit of time it is, or it is seconds. 0.4438 into 10 to the power plus 3. 10 to the power what? 10 to the power plus 3 seconds. This is the answer. Next, third one. A first order reaction is 50% complete. A first order reaction, it is 50% complete in 80 minutes. Calculate the rate constant. Calculate the rate constant of the reaction. So what is the question? A first order reaction, it is 50% complete in 80 minutes. We have to calculate the rate constant, that is k value for the given reaction. Let us solve it. See, we have k equal to 2.303 by t log r naught by r. So what is the formula? K it is equal to 2.303 by t log r naught by r, or it is equal to 2.303 by t. See, t means time. 50% complete in 80 minutes. So divided by 80 log 50% complete means initial value percentage it is expressed in terms of 100, correct? So R naught value it is 100. 50% complete. What you have to write? We have to write the remaining amount. So out of 100, 50 has been completed. So remaining amount it is 50%, correct? So it is 50, 100 by 50, or it is 2.303 divided by 80. This is 0.028 into 51 zar 52 zar, or it is log 2. Value of log 2 it is 0.301. Multiply, will get 0.00, it is 863, 0.00863. So time it is in terms of minutes. So unit of K it is minute inverse. Unit of K it is what? It is minute inverse. Next, fourth one. A first order next one, question number 4. A first order reaction, it is 75% complete in 30 minutes. Calculate the value of rate constant K. Let us write the expression once again. See, K it is equal to 2.303 by T. 2.303 by T log, it is R naught, log R naught by R. Log R naught by R. Let us substitute the values. So it is equal to 2.303 by T. What is the value of T? T value it is 30 log 75% complete. Percentage it is out of 100. So R naught value it is 100. 75% complete means remaining amount it is only 25. It is what? It is 25, or 100 by 25 it is log 4. So 2.303 by 30 it is 0.07676 into what? Into log 4. Into what? Into log 4. 25 ones are 25 fours are, or it is equal to 0.07676 into log 4 value 0.6021. Multiply it, you will get 0.0462. 0.0462. Time it is given in terms of minutes. So unit it is minute inverse. Unit it is what? Minute inverse. So value of K it is equal to 0.0462 minute inverse. Okay, thereby we completed fourth problem. Next, fifth one. Let us read the question once. See, fifth question. A first order reaction takes 5 seconds. First order reaction takes 5 seconds for 20% completion. Calculate the time required to complete 60% of the reaction. So, for 20% time required it is 5 seconds. You have to calculate the time required for 60% completion of the reaction. Let us write the expression. See, K it is equal to 2.303 by T. It is log R naught by R. Log R naught by R. We want to calculate the value of T time. See, to calculate the value of T, we need what? We need K. So, we have to calculate K first. Understood? So in order to calculate the value of T, first you have to calculate the value of K. Let us calculate the value of K first. So K equal to, what is the expression? 2.303 by T log R naught by R. Substitute the values. It is equal to 2.303 by time given, it is 5 seconds. By what? By 5 log R naught. Again it is in terms of percentage only. R naught value it is 100. 20% completion. So 20% it is completed. Remaining about amount it is 100 minus 20. It is 80. It is what? It is 80. Or it is equal to 2.303 by what? By 5. It is 0.4604. 0.4604. What is this? This is 100 by 80 or it is 10 by 8. It is log 1.25. Log what? Log 1.25 or it is equal to 0.4604 into value of log 1.25. It is 0.0969. 0.0969 multiply, will get 0.0446. On multiplying multiplying will get what? Will get 0.0446. Time it is in terms of seconds. So it is second inverse. It is what? It is second inverse. So we got the value of K. Next what you have to do is we have to calculate the value of time T. So what is the formula? T it is equal to 2.303 by K log, it is what? R naught by R. Log R naught by R. Okay. Substitute the values. So it is equal to 2.303 by K. What is the value of K? K value it is 0.0446. 0.0446 log R naught. Initial value it is 100 by R. We are calculating the time for 60% completion. So 60% completed means remaining percentage it is only 40. 100 minus 60, it is 40. Correct? It is what? It is 40. Or I can write T it is equal to 2.303 by 0.0446. 0.0446. 10 by 4 it is 2.5. 10 by 4 it is what? 2.5 or it is equal to, divide this, will get 51.63 into log 2.5 it is 0.3979. 0.3979 multiply, on multiplying will get 20.54. 20.54. What is unit of time? Time it is given in terms of seconds. So answer it is seconds. So T it is equal to 20.54 seconds. Next one, question number 6. What is that question? The rate constant for our first order reaction it is 60 per second. How much time will it take to reduce the initial concentration of the reactant to its 1/60th value? What is the time required to reduce the initial concentration to its 1/16th value? Okay, let us calculate it. What they have given is rate constant value is given. Rate constant of the given reaction it is 60 per second. How much time is required? So we have to calculate the value of T. I'll write the formula. T it is equal to 2.303 by K. It is log R naught by R, log R naught by R. Okay. So T it is equal to 2.303 by K log R naught by R. Substitute the values. It is equal to 2.303. What is the value of K? K means rate constant. Rate constant value is given. It is 60 into log R naught value. It is, we don't know. So how much time it is required to take? Will it take to reduce the initial concentration to 1 by 16? If I take the initial value as R naught, this R naught value must be reduced to 1 by 16th, means R naught by 16. R naught by 16. R naught cancels out. So it is equal to 2.303 by 60. 2.303 by 60 log. It is 16. It is what? Log 16. Multiply. Sorry, first we will divide and then multiply. 2.303 by 60. It is 0.0. It is 3.8. Again it is 3.8 into value of log 16. It is 1.2041. 1.2041. Multiply. On multiplying, we will get 0.0462. 0.0462. What is the unit? 0.0462. See, K it is in terms of it is given in terms of per second. So unit it is seconds. So T it is equal to 0.0462 seconds. 0.0462 seconds. Last one, this is the 2-mark question. A reaction, it is first order with respect to reactant A and second order with respect to reactant B. In a reaction A plus B giving products. So given, they are given a chemical reaction. Let us write down that reaction, that is A plus B giving products. This is a given reaction. What is the question? Write the differential rate equation. That is the first question. Second question, how is rate affected on increasing the concentration of reactant B by 2 times? What they have given is order with respect to reactant A. Order with respect to reactant A, it is 1. Order with respect to reactant B, it is 2, second order. So it is first order with respect to A, second order with respect to B. Now we have to write the differential rate equation. Usually we will write the rate law like this. Rate it is equal to K into concentration of the reactant we will write. Usually we write rate it is equal to K into concentration of the reactant. See, they have asked differential rate equation. We have to express the rate in differential form only. That is minus d by dt concentration of the reactant. That is minus dr by dt. This is the rate. What is this? Rate. Rate it is equal to proportionality constant or rate constant K into molar concentrations of the reactants. Which are the reactants? One is A, molar concentration of A into molar concentration of B. They have given the order, correct? So order with respect to A it is 1, so power it is 1. Order with respect to B it is 2. So minus dr by dt, it is equal to K into concentration of A power 1, concentration of B power 2. This equation it is called as differential rate equation. So this is the answer for the first question. Write the differential rate equation, that is minus dr by dt, it is equal to K into concentration of A power 1, concentration of B power 2. What is the second question? How is the rate affected on increasing the concentration of the reactant B by 2 times? So they are varying only the concentration of reactant B. Concentration of A, it is kept as it is. Read the question properly. So only concentration of B it is varied, concentration of A it is retained as it is. There is no change in the concentration of reactant A. There is a change in the concentration of reactant B. See, since there is no change in the concentration of reactant A, reaction rate does not depend upon concentration of A. It depends only on concentration of B, because there is a change in the concentration of B. So I can write it like this. So rate it is equal to K into concentration of B power 2. No need to write this term, first term, concentration of A, because there is no change in the concentration of reactant A. So rate does not depend upon concentration of A. Rate depends only on concentration of reactant B. Now what they have done is, on increasing the concentration of B by 2 times, correct? How is rate affected on increasing the concentration of B by 2 times? So concentration of B it is increased by 2 times. What happens to rate? 2 to the power 2, what happens? So rate becomes what? Rate increases by 4 times. So concentration of B it is doubled. 2 to the power 2. 2 they have already given. Order with respect to B it is 2. So 2 to the power 2. So 2 to the power 2 it is equal to 4. So rate increases by 4 times on increasing the concentration of B by what? By 2 times. So rate increases by a factor of 4 on increasing the concentration of B by 2 times. Thank you.